tight calves and restricted ankle mobility can lead to several problems: knee pain, Achilles tendons, inflammation and pain, problems with your back, plantar fasciitis, and so on. It's important that we maintain this mobility, and I will show you right now how. Okay, I want to talk real quick about how to work on your calves. When your calves are tight, very often when you start a new exercise regimen, or let's say you start to run and you increase too fast the distance or the speed, very often you will feel how the calves are getting tight, which then obviously restricts your training. Now, usually we work on two main muscles, the gastrocnemius, which is on top, which creates like the heart shape, and under it is the soleus. The gastroc is actually working over two joints, which is important to know for the stretching part. It goes from the Achilles, from the lower over the knee joint. So the soleus just attaches on the lower limb. It goes down, very important when we stretch later on. Now, the problem when we have calf muscles that are tight, we lay down trigger points, which then decreases the length of the muscles, which increases then the tension on the Achilles tendons, which creates a lot of pain and inflammation in the Achilles tendons. I start with foam rolling. Usually I use like here, like a foam roller. You can either work in two areas, on the lower part here first and then the second part over. Make sure you go slightly past the joint as well. So you want to work on the back of the knee as well. So you can use this same, that works very well, as the little peanut. You know, you want to go back and forward and then rotate a little bit. If you have one of these, you can work with them as well, or with a massage gun, which always works very well. This one is going to be a calf stretch, and we want to increase the ankle mobility, which is very important. We can otherwise put too much stress on your ankle and also on your knee. I'm going to start with a stretch, just on a little step, whatever you have there, or can be wherever you can step on, basically. You know, just put the foot straight. One important aspect is try to external rotate, so bring the knee out and then do the stretch, and then just hang out here until you really feel that the muscle tone decreases. So that's the first one. Second one, I'm going to do them towards the wall. Stay like 2 feet maybe away from, half feet away from the wall. And now here you want to drive the knee out and forward. Yeah? So back, out, and forward. You can go over here back and forward several times. Important is that you don't just go inwards here or even let the knee flare in. It's important that you external rotate and then go forward and then slowly increase the ankle mobility. Another thing that is important, what I see often, is that people start to cheat and then drive the knee forward to reach the wall. It's important to maintain the foot straight and the heel on the ground to really get the stretch. So this way we're going to stretch soleus and gastroc, so there are two muscles basically involved and both have to be stretched to increase the range of motion and to maintain a good ankle mobility. So here a little addition. While you do the ankle mobility, remember, heels on the ground, go forward. You want to work on the ankle in a three-dimensional way. So you want to have this rotation while you do the ankle mobility. Yeah? So we're going to start just straight forward. Yeah? Do 5 of those as far as you can go. Remember, heel stay straight, don't let the heel rotate. And then you can assist yourself, but as you see, I'm going to bring the foot in the front like in a 90-degree angle. As you see, as I do that, if you look at the ankle, I get a little out external rotation here at the ankle. So it rotates outwards, it rotates this way as I bring the other foot forward because my hips are moving this way. Yeah, I do that and then I do the same thing, move forward and work on the ankle. From the top straight, it would look actually a little bit like this. Yeah. And then you can go a little bit here, do the same, 5 here, backwards, 5 the same. So while you do the ankle mobility, going back and forward to mobilize the joint, you want to have this rotation in the joint itself.